Hello, my name's Owen. I'm a professional street performer. Hey, that's right. I'm a failure. I normally live in London most of the year, but I'm currently in Vancouver, which I've done for every summer for the last 3 years, ever since my house exploded in a fit of fire, I guess you'd say. Anyway, right now I'm just getting out of bed, as you can probably see by my attire and the fact that I'm in a bed, and I'm about to go downtown to do a couple of street shows on Granville Island, where I make the majority of my money for the summer. And thanks to this extraordinary experiment, this amazing film, this life in a day thing, you get to come with me. You get to experience the magic. You get to feel the love, my love, expressed to you through the magic of the video lens. So let's do it. Let's get out there and see what the city has in store for us today. So this is actually the third year in a row that I've come to Vancouver to busk. I've been busking for about 8 years now, since I started university. At the time I was dating a Canadian girl, and I came over to Vancouver to busk then for a summer and found it was quite good. But I didn't go back until 3 summers ago, after my house, like I say, exploded. I mean, boom, gone. I was out the house, thankfully. My parents were out the house, everyone was out the house, even the dog. But I was actually meant to be back in the house that night. I was staying with some friends of mine in a place called Torquay. And then yes, I just happened to have been asked by them if I wanted to stay another night. I stayed there another night, and then I was called up in the morning by my parents to tell me that the house had exploded, and thank God I wasn't there. Apparently a smoke fire happened in the fridge, and that sort of sparked, and then the house sort of went up in half an hour. So if it hadn't been for those people asking me, I would be dead. And then that kind of sort of made me reevaluate my life and sort of think, what was I going to do with it? Because at the time I wasn't doing much at all. I was just sort of hanging out really and not going anywhere. I wasn't even doing many shows, and it made me think that I wanted to pursue the pro busking thing a bit more. So I came to Vancouver that summer, and I've been coming back ever since. And it's rapidly really much become my favourite city in the world. If I didn't have things to go back to in London, I'd probably move here, but I always do have something worth going back to. Hoping to catch a 1 o'clock show, as generally speaking that's when people are really on the island, having a bit of a break for lunch, want to see some sort of entertainment before they go back in the market and start buying things they don't need with money they don't have. Well, this is it.
Well, you've been on YouTube recently. There's a thing going on there right now called Life in the Day, where everyone around the world is filming themselves doing what they do. And I'm now getting filmed doing my street show for that, because this is what I do. This is my day, this is my show. And they asked me to say a couple of things about my life. Firstly, what do I love doing? Well, the reason I'm getting filmed this is what I love the most. Entertaining a bunch of random strangers who I've never met before and I'll never meet again, and showing you guys all something that makes you laugh, something that makes you smile, and something that makes you forget for just a little while about all the problems in your life by seeing all the problems in my life. At the end of my show, what's going to happen is I'm going to be covering up these wooden coasters with these cups here, and then I'm going to slam them into my face until only one remains. And so what I actually fear the most is slamming this spike into my face and dying. I really do not want that to happen again. So what makes me laugh? The crazy stuff that happens during street shows, and what in my pockets is the box of this deck of cards. I'm about to do a big show with them. I'm about to do a trick. I promise I'm going to do a miracle for you guys. Do you want to see a miracle now? Yeah. Look around, away for a second. I'm going to move these around so we don't know where it is. Here we are. Okay, moving around so we couldn't know where the spike is hiding. Couldn't know where it is. Brilliant. Okay, come back down. Okay, move around for me as quick as you can. That's great. I'm getting no feeling from this one here at all. I don't think it's underneath that. Do you think it's underneath that one? No. Let's find out. It wasn't! Well, go on, clap you mudbloods. That's not easy, yeah? I won't do that again. I want you to put your hand over one you think is safe. Okay. I'm telling you, I think that one's safe too. Just put your hand on it. Now, I said I'm not going to push your hand into it again, because I'm not. You're going to do it yourself. Don't do it right now, because I'm going to explain this. Because we're all afraid of a lot of things. One of the things I'm afraid of is getting spiked in the face. It has been since I was a child. But I'm telling you that right now you are pretty afraid that there is a spike underneath that one. But you are going to overcome your fear of that in front of all these people right here. And when you do, whatever it is you're afraid of, I don't know what it is, but there's some things you're afraid of, there's no reason to be afraid of that anymore now, is there? So put your hand on it like this. I'm going to count to 3. You're going to slam your hand down. Everyone here is going to clap and cheer and go ballistic for you, okay? Are you ready, Chris? Here we are, okay. I'll hold the table in place for you so it doesn't break. Here we are. I know, that's all right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go for it, Kristen. Yeah! You're amazing. You're amazing. All right, keep it going, guys. Here we are. 3, 2, 1, and now I'll do it, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we are, okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Everyone from 3. Everyone. Here we are. Everybody, and 3. Ah! Oh God. Oh, we hit the head of the wooden thing. That really hurts. I'm alive! No, wait. Nobody move. If you leave now, I will follow you home and I will steal your fridge. Guys, I know you've enjoyed yourselves because you're still here. So let me say one last thing while you get out your money, and it's not about money. I can't do magic. If I could, I would not be here today. I would travel all around the world sorting out all the world's problems. But all I've ever been able to do my whole life is make people laugh. Guys, you've laughed, take that away and spread that around to your friends. That is not magic either, but that has got to help the world somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, my real name's Owen, and the exit to my show is right here. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, come forward now. Look at this. $5 from a child who doesn't have a job. That's what I love more than anything else. That. Well, not the money, the show, but the money's quite nice too, but I like the show. Yeah, better than The Office, really, isn't it? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. No penalty for late payment. Cheers. Thank you.
So it's coming up for about 3 now. I'm just sort of chilling in one of the many parks scattered around the island, little sort of havens for us lowly reprobate buskers to relax in after our shows, and for just normal people to walk around and look at the scenery and go, oh, it's a park, lovely. I don't know, whatever people do in parks. And funnily enough, I talked to the volunteer afterwards, and she said that she actually was planning on being in or doing a life in a day thing herself. She was planning on buying a flip camera, so it was a fabulous coincidence that she ended up being the volunteer in the show, I guess. I'm going to do one more show now in about an hour or so, and then I'm hopefully going to make enough money for the day and then go and spend time on the beach with some friends of mine waiting for the fireworks tonight, which they have in Vancouver every year, 4 nights a week. They explode the skies in a big celebration of explosions as part of what they call the Festival of Light, and have sort of countries competing and who can make the best explosions. So I'm heading over to the beach now for the fireworks. It's about 5:30. Fireworks aren't on for like another 5 hours, but I'm going to do the whole barbecue thing first. I said in the show that I'm most afraid of spiking myself in the face. Obviously that's a joke. In the end, I think what really scares me the most is being lonely and somehow not living up to my full potential, whatever that may be, not doing my best with my life. I hope that at least with what I'm doing now, as much as it is, I'm at least, helping to spread happiness a bit. And that's, I think that's a pretty good thing to be doing for oneself. I think one of the things that's amazing me most at the moment is that probably all over the city right now there are people who are filming this for the exact same project, the exact same feature film, and I don't know them, I'll never meet them, but we're all united together in this one thing, and that's pretty magical. actually, I think. Well, here I am back at the ranch, as it were. It's currently about 40 seconds to midnight, according to my little watch there. It's been an amazing day, and it probably wouldn't have been nearly as amazing if I hadn't been doing this wonderful, fabulous thing. So I'd like to say thank you to the people who started it for giving me this opportunity. I think I'm going to bed now because it's actually about to go midnight right now. So I'm got nothing more interesting to say really, and I'm going to sign off in exactly 5, 4, 3, 2.